All right, family, we back. Gnosticism and the sacred feminine. In the beginning, the perfect one, the silent unknown one, wanted to know itself. So it divided itself into male and female. Okay? Male and female was one. And in other words, the true gods are androgynous, right? And y'all see all the different symbols, right, and signs. Most of y'all know all of these symbols, hopefully by now anyways, right? So when it divided itself into male and female, you got all these different elements, right? Feminine represents that water element, and masculine represents the fire element. And remember, all of these elements was created before this galaxy was basically created, copied from the true source, right? And so when we speak on the multiverse, right, man, this stuff gets deep, right? We at the very lowest existence in the whole ultraverse, right? And you see the different symbols, family. Like I said, most of this stuff is in the comics, and most people won't believe it because it's simple and plain right in your face, okay? Simple and plain. So all of these different realms, you got the God sphere, right? That's outside of the galaxy we actually live in, right? Because we on the very bottom. But this example of another symbolism right in your face, right? When they tell you about how Jesus, the age of Pisces and all of this stuff, and how Jesus fed all these people off of one fish of copying them. Well, this is just the symbolism of that, okay? So the whole multiverse is what they really was talking about when he so-called doubled these fish, okay? So it's a lot of symbolism in all this stuff, and you gotta put the pieces together, right? Because it's more than just one universe. There's many other worlds, millions of different worlds, and we at the lowest, right? We at the lowest, and this is not true life, right? So let's continue. And shout out to Gnostic Warrior. That's what I was speaking on earlier, the ancient Egyptian proverb. The body is the house of God, right? Man, if you knew yourself, then you would know the gods, right? If you knew yourself, then you would know the gods. But that's why they don't want you to know who you truly are. They rather have you in church, worshiping something that's ultimately not for you. When heaven is within, your heaven is within, right? They need their heaven to really be physical. Your heaven is within, because you are one with the Creator. You are one with the gods and the ancestors, okay? And you gotta face that, all right? Now let's continue. All right, remember they said Jesus died on the cross, right? Well, here is the Kabbalah tree of life. So basically, where all of these different, you see Ketha, Darth is the subconscious mind, Malkuth is where you at. You died on the cross when you decided to choose humanity, right? When you decided to manifest in this body. But the real you is not even from this realm, right? That's why they want to keep you from the other side of the knowledge of, right, eternal life, okay? Because you already are God. Now this is another picture, right? Breaking it down and just showing you in another way, family. So let's start from the top, all right? Up at the top, them entities don't look too nice, do they? When you look at it, let's move on down, because you already know who those what those entities are, right? That's the archon, right? They feed off your energy. They feed off your light. Why? Because you have the true power, right, within. Now let's go and continue and decode this thing, right? At the very top of the crown, you see an eye as well. That's your God's eye, right? That's the mind of God, right? Then you got the crown, right? That represents the Christ, right? Rising, that energy raising up to that crown chakra, right? Under the crown, you see the pyramid. The pyramid represents the third eye, okay? Your third eye. All right, then in the middle, you see the peace sign, but it's in a wheel, okay? Then you see the fire, right? That's the yin and the yang rising, that kundalini rising up. Then at the bottom, you already you basically see the serpent, right? And the woman, basically showing you that the kundalini energy is raising up to see the snake surrounding the tree, okay? Then the more symbolism, you already see the star, okay? That's why they said Jesus died on the cross. You died when you came into the body. Okay, you are the star, David, and all of that stuff, right? But look inside the tree, family. Who you think that is trapped inside that tree with her head down, praying? That's the Great Mother, okay? But look right up under her. You see that dragon, right? That's where they get the story of the devil from. But we all have a dragon within us, family. We all do. Right, so let's go and continue to the next one, family. Right, so on the left side, you see the non-physical, right? What else you see? And I know the woke niggas, why he got Jesus in it? Because what they told you, heaven, right? But heaven is non-physical, whatever you want to call it, okay? But each soul produces its own heaven, okay? Each soul produces its own heaven. Let's go and get into the symbolism. Okay, in the middle, you see that the true light is in the middle, okay? And what it is, it moves in a spiral. Okay, you see the same spiral to the left side. That's your energy field. That's how it looks, right? Around you in the non-physical. All right, so to the right, the clock. You see how the clock spirals as well. Why you think a tornado's got a spiral down, okay? Because he copied everything from the real God, the true creator, okay? I don't want to get off into these names, but the true creator, all right? Made up your body through the DNA, right? Of your mother and father, okay? Put you into this physical world with this fake sun and y'all already know. But that's why, we talk about the time loops, because time and space does not exist. It's only a figment of this illusion we in, right? To keep you repeating the same time cycle, no matter how many lives you gonna live. Okay? And that's why they didn't want us to understand about the chakras and magic and all of these different things, because that's how we manipulated the physical reality, right? But they tell you Egypt was evil, right? And all of these, our ancestors worshiped the sun and the moon and the sky and the air. No, they seen everything from the true creator. All right, so now this is one of the first charts I want you to check out. We gonna work our way on bottom to the top, right? So the pyramid, remember your mind inside your mind, right? Most sluggish state of matter is at the bottom. Materials, plants, and soft hard. Y'all already see it, okay? On the other side, we speaking of evolution, right? Evolution, moving from this dimension on up to the top of the pyramid where the source came from, right? But motion equals time, which makes it perceivable. Okay, that's the only thing that's making time seem perceivable, right? So I just wanted to share this chart with y'all. Y'all can go over it for yourself. Y'all already know, but we gonna show the most one that I like to show, right? That breaks it down even a little bit more, okay? So yeah, this the chart right here, right? The material world is all, it only exists through your mind, okay? It only exists in the mind, right? That's why they gotta keep you looking at the material, right? Because if you open your third eye, that's the pyramid is your head, the third eye, right? And unlock heaven within your mind so we can get to the real world. And you see who at the bottom, right? The demiurge at the bottom, because they the most sluggish thing in this universe. Why? Because you don't see them motherfuckers. If most people can't see them. But if your eyes open, you can see them. Okay? But it's all within your mind. All right? Let's show the other chart, family, and we gonna wrap it up. Right, here we go. Another chart, okay? And this showing you the God that created this world again, okay? You see the pyramid structure, your mind, okay? We talking about it's in your mind. The world is nothing but in our mindset until we wake up and be able to, see past the spell, right? The spell that he put over us. But we only can do that by how? Letting go of ignorance and getting the knowledge of self. Getting the knowledge of self, right? Because he wants you stuck in the pyramid or the box, all right? Now let's talk about his friends. Because the archon, or what most people know as the 12 zodiacs or the 12 disciples, right? Many of us have lived many lives and came down and lived all of these signs, right? You supposed to come down here and master your animal nature. Your animal nature. But you really think that you your zodiac sign still, don't you? You still think, oh, since you a Scorpio, you can't talk to Taurus and all of this stuff here. There's nothing but all familiar spirits to keep you thinking and vibrating and acting a certain way today, till today. Right? Right, man, we got this deity here known as Abraxas, okay? And he looks pretty familiar, don't he? Right? He got the sun backed up behind his head. He got the chicken head, okay? He got a whip in his hand, looking like he ready to whoop some ass, right? Well, at least this deity, he got arms like a man, okay? He got the cloth on, and he has chest plate and a sword, and his legs are made out of snakes, right? And y'all that know how to decode symbolism, y'all already know the meanings, right? This the deity they didn't want you to find out about, right? Because he looked like he coming back to kick some ass. He ain't coming back to die. And he familiar to somebody too, right? Exactly. That deity that I was just showing looks just kind of similar to who they got you scared of, right? So what does the Baphomet truly means? What does it truly means? You have human and you have animal. You have male and you have female, right? We all ate the tree of good and evil, right? So we know the knowledge of good and evil, which makes us the gods that we are, okay? So what does the Baphomet really symbolize, though? The hidden, okay? The Baphomet is a symbol that is meant to represent the sum of all things, family, in this universe, right? Acting both as parallel and paradox, okay? Showing the observer and the student alike that concepts like good and evil, right, exist through perspectives, okay? It only exists through perspectives. And all creatures and things as well and ideas have dark and light side within them, okay? But it is what it is, family. The great mother coming back, man. The perfect one within you gotta rise up, okay?